The room was kind to everyone but him. Owen took their menus and mimicked the pause in Grandpa Sam's hello. A quick fake stutter. A little laugh. Two nearby tables chuckled. Maya went still. Grandpa Sam touched his cane and kept his breath even. He asked for water. Owen said, "WW water," with a grin he thought was small enough to pass. It was not small. The harm was public. In light. In front of people who pretended not to hear. Grandpa Sam lifted his chin. "I will order when you are ready to hear me." His voice did not shake. Owen rolled his eyes and walked away. Maya leaned in. "Granddad, we can go." He shook his head. "We will stay. We will give this room a chance to do better in the light." He took out a small notebook. Not a list. To anchor his hands. To hold space for his voice. Watch till the end. See how a laugh turns into repair you can feel. Subscribe to Heart of Kindness for stories where respect stands up in public. Owen dropped waters with a clink and a smirk. Then he spoke loud. "You'll have to speak up so the kitchen understands." The smile in his voice was sharp. A couple at the next table went quiet. Mrs. Doyle watched now. Grandpa Sam met Owen's eyes. "You will take Maya's order first." Maya looked to her grandfather. He nodded. She ordered clearly. Owen wrote fast, snapped his pen, and turned away. Grandpa Sam rested his palm on the cane. He took one slow sip. He straightened his shoulders. He did not explain his speech. He did not apologize for his pace. He owned it. When Owen returned, Sam spoke with the rhythm that served him. Short, clean phrases. "Soup. Salad. Please. No fuss. No shame." Maya lifted her phone. Not to blast. To record context if truth blurred later. She framed the host stand and the ceiling cam. She kept it low. Visible enough to be a mirror. Honest enough to stop the next jab. At the pass, Chef Marco watched the floor like a man who knows heat and timing. He looked to Elena. Elena moved toward the table with a slow, purposeful walk. Owen delivered soup with a flourish and a loud "says soup." The sound cut the air. Two customers laughed again. Mrs. Doyle flinched. Maya stood up half an inch and sat back down. Grandpa Sam's spoon stayed steady. He looked at Owen. "You will not mock me again." Owen tipped his chin. "Relax. It's a joke." "It is not." The voice was soft and firm at once. Elena arrived. "Come. Is there a problem here?" Owen's smile returned. "We're fine." Maya spoke. "He mocked my grandfather's stutter. Twice. Out loud." Elena's face did not move. She looked at the ceiling cam. Red light. She looked at Mrs. Doyle. A slight nod. She looked back at Owen. "Step with me." He smirked at Sam and followed Elena toward the host stand. The room exhaled. Chef Marco leaned to his expo and whispered. Tickets waited, but respect was the first plate. Stay with this. The turn comes in the open, not the back room. If you value public repair, subscribe, like, and share one time you chose respect in front of strangers. At the stand, Elena asked for Owen's side first. He shrugged. "They're sensitive." Elena did not reply. She turned to the cam screen. Sound off. Lips readable. Owen's fake stutter was clear enough to live without audio. Mrs. Doyle stepped up with quiet courage. "I heard it. Twice." Elena nodded once. She walked back to the table with Owen one step behind. She faced Sam. "I am sorry for what you were made to feel here. No spin. No excuse." She turned to Maya. "Thank you for staying." Then she faced Owen. "You will apologize now. Not a joke. Not a half line. Full sentence. Then you will step off this room while I reseat your section." Owen looked small for the first time. He turned to Sam. "I am sorry I mocked your speech. It was wrong." Sam held his eyes. "Thank you for saying the words." Elena added, "I will ask you both for 2 minutes. I will return with a plan." Chef Marco sent a warm plate to their table without charge. Not as hush, as hospitality. Maya's shoulders dropped a little. Elena returned with Chef Marco. She addressed the room, not just the table. "We believe in dignity here. When we miss it, we fix it where you can see it." She looked to Sam. "Mr. Porter, would you allow me to make amends in public?" "Your choice." Sam nodded once. "Do it in the light." Elena called the room's attention for 10 seconds. "We failed one of our guests. We apologize to him, to his family, and to everyone who watched it happen. We will give a short training on respectful service this afternoon before dinner." We will offer a donation today to the local speech clinic in Mr. Porter's name. The room held its breath. Then it let it out together. Mrs. Doyle clapped first. Others followed. Owen stood beside Elena, pale and quiet. Chef Marco stepped forward. We also invite Mr. Porter to taste our new soup in the kitchen and tell us how to season it, so everyone feels welcome here. Sam smiled. Less salt. More time. If public repair matters to you, follow Heart of Kindness. Share this with someone who needs to see a fix done in daylight. Elena reassigned Owen's tables. She asked him to join a same-day session she would lead with a trainer from a partner nonprofit. Paid time. Real work. He nodded. The smirk was gone. He took a notebook. Maya and Sam were invited to the pass for a quick hello. Chef Marco ladled a small cup of the new soup for Sam. Tell the truth, he said. Sam tasted, paused, and nodded. Good, but I still want less salt. Marco laughed and wrote it down. Back at the table, Elena placed a simple card. Today at 4, staff training. Today at 5, donations sent to the clinic. We will email you the confirmation if you like. Maya glanced at Sam. He nodded. Yes, please. Mrs. Doyle stopped by. Young man, she said to Owen, we all learn. Learn this well. He met her eyes. Yes, ma'am. The room felt human again. Not perfect. Better. Lunch moved on. People smiled a little more. Owen refilled waters at other tables with quiet care. He did not perform. He worked. He caught himself before a joke and chose silence. Maya asked Sam if he wanted to leave a review. We will speak to a person instead, he said. Words in the air travel fast in rooms. Elena brought the donation screen to the table later. She entered the clinic's name and pressed send with Sam watching. Confirmation goes to your email, she said. She added, we are adding a staff module on speech differences. Clinic staff will help. We will practice words that welcome. Grandpa Sam stood. The room looked up, waiting for more. He kept it simple. Thank you for hearing me. He tipped his head to Owen, to Elena, to Marco, to Mrs. Doyle, and to the room. They walked out into a bright day that felt brighter because someone had chosen repair you could see. At 4, staff gathered. A trainer from the clinic stood by Elena. Owen sat near the front. He took notes. He raised his hand when it was time to practice. He did not try humor. He tried respect. At 5, Maya's phone buzzed. The donation receipt arrived. She showed Sam. He smiled and touched the screen like a keepsake. Good, he said. Now let us feed someone else. They picked up 2 meals to go and asked Elena to send them to the clinic waiting room. Chef Marco packed them hot. Grandpa Sam looked back once at the room that had grown up an inch that day. Kindness is the lesson, he said to Maya. But the test is public. She squeezed his arm. You passed. So did they. Thank you for watching till the end. Subscribe to Heart of Kindness for simple, true repairs done in daylight. Like, share, and tell us one line you will use when someone laughs at what makes you you.